Karl told me what happened with Nick. You okay?
No, not really. I mean, how could he do something so stupid?
Yeah, I know, it's horrendous.
I mean, the whole thing's unbelievable. He's lied to everyone the whole entire time. To us, to me.
Yeah, I knew he could sink pretty low, but this low.
Oh, he had his reasons. As warped as they are.
You've spoken to him?
He's going to run.
What?
He doesn't want to go to jail.
And you're going to let him go?
Look, he screwed up big time, but he's not a monster.
Nick cannot get away with this, all right? We need to tell someone.
No, please, don't say anything. Look, what he did was horrible, but he's made a mistake and he's sorry.
No, people don't make mistakes like this, all right? You need to talk him into reason because running is only going to make things worse for everyone.
Look, I'm not trying to justify what he did, but his family. I love him.
If you let him go, you're going to be an accessory. Is that what you want, Terese?
You know, I don't quite know how to handle this, to be honest. It feels like a dream. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad it's not, but it just feels so...
Surreal?
Yes, surreal.
Look, I know this has been a terrible thing, but try and take something good out of it. Imagine someone has just hit the reset button and you can start afresh with your life.
After I recover from the very real pneumonia I have, you mean?
It's going to be good having you back to your old self.
Now, what about Elle and Andrew? They need to know what's going on.
Yeah, I'll call them.
And your well wishes? Sue Parker sent you a card.
I'd handle that very carefully and have it dusted for anthrax before you throw it in the bin.
Oh, done and done. Anyone for refreshments?
All good.
Okay.
So what's going on there?
We work together, that's all.
Nah, that's not all. She likes you. Don't try and argue. I've got a radar for these sorts of things.
Yeah, well, you know, we get along.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what you call this thing between us, but yeah, I enjoy having her around.
Ah. Oh.
Just a chalky muffin, thanks, Paige.
Are you sure? You don't want to get out of shape for that girlfriend of yours.
Actually, we broke up.
What? What happened?
That is a great question.
It's in the house.
What? Is it a pity muffin?
Well, I was going to say friendly gesture, but whatever flips your pancake.
Oh, thanks.
So, are you coping all right?
Yeah, I mean, it's over. There's no point dwelling on it. Naomi certainly isn't.
What? Has she moved on to someone else already?
Hey, mate. Yeah, sure, I'll be right there.
It's not as messy as I thought it would be.
Hey, I'm not an animal. Well, I mean, I am in certain romantic kind of ways.
Oh, yeah. Oh, comfy.
Is it? So, do you want to go to the movies now?
Yeah, if that's what you want.
Because if we don't go now, we might miss the session.
I'm happy to go see it another time, if you are. Maybe we should go.
Do you really want to see it that bad?
It's just that I've heard it's one of the few CGI films that actually has a storyline.
Who is it?
It's my brother. I have to go.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Is everything okay?
I don't know, but I'll call you later.
No worries.
It doesn't make any sense. What? Someone's got their wires crossed or something. I don't know, but Nick's not like that.
Uncle Nick, he could never do something so horrible.
Look, I know it's hard to hear, and I think it's lovely that you want to think the best of him, but the reality is that Nick has confessed everything to your mother.
He said he did it?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
change your mind.
I don't have time for this.
Look, you made a mistake. If you stay, I can support you. I can help you get better.
I don't need to get better. I need to help other people get better, and I was well on my way until everyone decided to persecute me.
Please, Nick.
Treaties. We have reason to believe that you're planning on leaving the country. Is that true?
No, it's not, and considering it's a free country, I can pretty well do whatever I like.
Nicholas Petrides, I'm placing you under arrest for recklessly causing serious injury, deception and making a false document. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be worse charges to come.
Mark, please.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back. You're not obliged to say or do anything, but anything you do or say may be used as evidence. Do you understand that? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Please, just wait and let's talk about it.
Terese, I'm just trying to do my job, OK? Come with me.
Oh, hey, I spoke to Elle and Andrew.
Oh, good. What did they say?
Well, you know, they were relieved, obviously. Now they've gone and cancelled their trips back here.
What? That's awful.
Chips off the old block. Now, listen, I think we need to look at my recent business decisions and reassess. And I would think it's quite prudent to look at things on a case-by-case basis. What about that money I donated to the council?
Ah, yes, the, community beautification?
We need to get that back.
That money's gone forever, I'm sorry.
Me too.
But, yeah, cheer up. That good karma might just come back at you.
Those letters to my children, have you sent them yet?
No, not yet.
Good. Well, I don't think we should send them. There's no reason to now. I think we should just, let things go back to the way they were. What?
It's just... I mean, do you really want things to go back to the way they were? I mean, there's been some good changes, haven't there? Some personal changes?
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, well, we can discuss it when you get better. Discuss us.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
I know you tipped them off.
I had to tell the police.
How could you?
Because I knew you wouldn't.
But you didn't even give me a chance. You went behind my back.
He is a criminal, and when push came to shove, I knew you wouldn't have the strength to turn him in.
But you don't know that.
Of course I do. Your loyalty to him is stronger than to anyone else.
That is not true. He is my brother. We look out for each other, that's all.
He's a crook who's always manipulated you. We should be happy that his true colours are finally shown. Did they arrest him?
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Of course not. Why would I want to see you hurt?
Really? Yeah, well, you'll be pleased to know that they got him. Right when I was trying to talk him into staying, before I could make him see sense. So thanks.
Want to get something to eat?
No.
Coffee then?
Nope.
What do you feel like doing?
I don't know.
Well, do you at least know why you're in a bad mood? Did you get in a bad fight with Imogen or something?
Yeah, that's just it. We didn't fight. We're actually getting on pretty well. But then she got this call and...
What? Is that the end of the story?
I don't even know what to say. I'm still in shock.
Oh, you're not the only one. What he did was pretty messed up. Kind of evil.
Nick's always been such an inspiration to me. And not just me, Mum and Josh too. He really made something of his life. He challenged himself, and I actually wanted to be like him. What he's done to Paul, it's unforgivable.
Hey, those good memories you have of your uncle, they aren't wiped out because of what he did after the fact. Sometimes people do bad things, and it's our job to get past it. Don't beat yourself up.
Come on, let's go.
Where?
Anywhere, I don't care.
I thought I was over being surprised about what Nick was capable of, but...
It's just so cold and calculating. I can't believe that anyone would even think about doing that.
Oh, it's despicable. Brennan said that he's made a full confession about everything that he's done, so falsely diagnosing Paul, setting me up to get me fired. All in the name of curing cancer, he claims. He's hoping for leniency, I suppose.
Well, yeah, you must feel vindicated knowing that you were right all along.
Yeah, but everything's still so up in the air. I haven't got my job back. I don't know whether I'm going to be charged with stealing documents.
I've got a good feeling. And, you know, Paul put in a good word. Can I buy some champagne to celebrate things changing for the better?
Look, who would I be to turn down champagne?
That is the spirit. Hey, Paige, would it be all right if I brought some champagne over from the waterhole? We're just having a little bit of a celebration. Paige.
You don't mark, huh? For who? Some rich married guy? Or are you back onto Toadie, huh? Or is it just another bout of cradle snatching?
No. You need to back off, okay? Because my private life is none of your business.
You know what? Mark was one of the good ones. If you ditched him for someone else, you're the biggest idiot I know.
Now, Mr. Robinson has given permission for this visit, but it's highly unorthodox, all right? So keep it short.
I don't want any apologies. Just say what you've got to say and then you get out.
Okay, I wanted to explain the dose of chemo that I gave you was the lowest possible dose. There won't be any lasting damage.
Really? Well, I got pneumonia from it.
I never intended that.
So what? Are you expecting a thank you?
Paul, I want you to understand that everything I did for the benefit of humanity. Even you have to admit that all of this has made you a better person.
Oh, so you are expecting me to thank you?
Paul, please open the research centre. Don't let my actions ruin it for the community.
Have you finished? Because here's what's going to happen. You are going to prison. And you will never, ever practice medicine again. I will personally see to that. Then I'm going to contact the papers and make sure they run your picture alongside articles that will turn your name to mud. And then when you do get out of prison many, many years from now, you'll be lucky to get a job shining shoes for loose change. And as for your precious research centre, yeah, I could take the high ground and support that worthwhile cause. Actually, come to think of it, I might hunt around for a worthwhile cancer group and give them a sizable donation. But as for your research centre, that I'm going to drop into a very, very deep hole and bury it. You can take him to jail now. Georgia, I wanted to apologise for my part in the bet. I made a mistake there. I mean, even if I didn't think that Nick was going to go through with it, I shouldn't have done it. So for that, I am truly sorry.
Okay.
And I also wanted to thank you for what you did. I mean, you took a big, big personal risk. And you saved me from, who knows what Nick had in store. So, look, if there's anything that I can do for you, anything you need, please, just let me know.
Yeah. Thanks, Paul. I appreciate that.
How are you, Georgia?
Yeah, good now.
Paul?
What do you want?
I wanted to apologise for what my brother did to you. To both of you. And to let you know that I had absolutely nothing to do with the cancer scam.
Thanks, Terese. I should go.
Thanks again.
Look, I know we've had our differences. But I would never support anything so horrible. I'm really sorry.
You know, Brennan told me that he saw you and your brother at the hotel. See, there was you and Nick's packed bags. Now, if the police hadn't been tipped off, would you still have helped your brother leave the country? No, what am I saying? Of course you would have.
I was trying to convince him to stay, but he's my brother. I can't force him.
We'll stuff you and your brother.
Look, I know you don't believe me, but I really am sorry.
Is this still about Imogen?
I don't know what she wants. One minute she's into me, the next she's distant, and then she flips the switch again, and now she's hugging Daniel.
Aw, is Mr. Sensitive feeling used?
No, sometimes I feel like a dating experiment. She is all over the place.
Well, do you think maybe, just possibly, she's not as experienced as you are? It's only a gut feeling, but I'm not sure she's, you know, been around the block.
You reckon?
Maybe. So you might not want to expect too much too soon.
So what was all that before you and Paige? It looked very heated.
She just gave me a serve for breaking up with Mark. He obviously whinged to her and she just couldn't wait to put in her 2 cents.
Right.
Right what?
Well, I'm worried that Paul, the promises he gave you might turn out to be a little self-serving and unworthy. I don't want him to abandon you when he has no use for what you have to offer him anymore.
He won't, okay? Look, we are going to discuss our future, but not until he's completely recovered.
You know that Paul has a bad temper. He has a very cruel tongue. He's selfish and one of the most greedy people I've ever met.
Well, he's not like that with me. You know, and through this whole thing, he has completely changed.
That level of change is impossible. And the worst thing is, you are ignoring Mr. Right in favour of Mr. Wrong, and all because of this silly Florence Nightingale thing you've been doing.
Look, this thing with Paul is real, okay? The way I feel about him is real, no matter what you think. Oh, and you think Paul is so terrible? Well, it turns out we have a lot in common. But you know what? I don't need to explain our feelings for each other or try to justify what we plan to do about them in the future. Just stay out of it, all right? Come on.
I still think this is a bad idea.
He's going to jail. You know, I have to say goodbye to him. Who knows when I'm going to see him next?
Fair enough.
Hey, Nick, everything's going to be okay. I'm going to find you a counsellor and we're going to get you the help you need.
Help? If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't need any help.
But for you to have done something like this, I know you must be ill.
We'll come visit you, help you get better.
Take care of yourselves. You're a bunch of failures, a lot of you.
Watch what you say, pal.
Take a look closer at home, pal.
Yeah, all right.
Mediocre student, failed athlete, married beneath herself.
No, Nick,
I don't need any of you.
All right, come on, get out.
Oh, hi, I didn't think you were coming back.
We need to discuss my employment contract.
Why, you're not comfortable with it?
No, not that exactly. Circumstances have changed, don't you think?
Okay, yeah, but, what do you want?
I would be happy to stay where I am, by your side. But I need to know, do you feel what is going on between us?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. Because I like what we've got going on together. Everything that we've got going on together.
Me too.
Hey,
Hey, thanks for meeting me.
what is it? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. At least I hope not. Please, sit.
Okay.
It's just that I've been thinking about us. And if you're not into getting physical this early, then that's okay with me, honestly. I want to go at your pace, okay?
You, me, your place, tonight.